Hi
Hello,
guys.
guys! So, today we are going to talk about something really, really important.
Yeah.
Can you tell them what it
So
is?
YouTube's partner program is going to be changing on February 1st, and we're going to tell you guys about. So this video is mainly about creators
Yeah.
or people interested in creating potentially. These will be the new terms of service that we have right here on the phone. So can you talk about it, and I'll explain it to what it really means.
Okay, number one, the doubling of entry threshold.
Yes. So right now you need 4,000 watch hours on YouTube in order to be, and then 1,000 subscribers to join the YouTube Partners program.
Mm-mm.
But starting February 1st, you're going to need 8,000. And also now you only need 10 million shorts views. Starting from February 1st, you will need 20 million. So what does that change is, well, making it long story short, that means YouTube will be able to show ads on your channel without you making any revenue until you hit that threshold.
And that's so heartbreaking.
Yeah, in my opinion, that's pretty heartbreaking because I'm okay with them doing it up to 4,000 watch hours because it is their platform. They have a lot of spending to do on this platform. So I
Yeah.
completely agree that small channels who didn't prove themselves, they still need to get their ads shown on
Mm-mm.
their videos just because they are using their space for free as well. But putting that to 8,000 hours is a little bit harsh, in my opinion.
It's outrageous.
Yeah. So for that, I would like, if YouTube would be looking at this video themselves, I would say, guys, this feels a little bit unfair for small
Small
creators.
creators.
I'm not gonna be giving up. I will reach those 8,000 if they will reach. If they will put that 8,000, I know that for sure. But I understand why some of you guys, yeah, this is because 4,000 watch hours in 1 year is a lot of hours in 1 year. So that means every day you need to sustain 11 hours a day on
Uh-oh.
average. And that's a lot of hours, honestly. That's half a
Mm-mm.
day's worth of just people nonstop watching your content.
Mm-mm.
So, yeah.
So, second, no grandfathering for shorts or for existing YPP creators.
What?
Existing monetized channel retain their YPP
Ah,
status
yeah.
for long-form content.
So, what does this part mean? This part means that if you do end up reaching your 4,000 watch hours before February 1st and you did go through the monetization, this is where it gets tricky. They have to approve you before February 1st. Even if you
Mm-mm.
reached 4,000 watch hours and they approved you too late,
Mm-mm.
you are not in YPP at that point. Yes. So, that's what that means.
I have a question.
Okay.
So, what if you reach the 4,000 watch hours, let's say that, and then they forgot to approve you?
They don't really forget you to approve you, but it takes what I heard from people. It can take anywhere between 1 month to 3 months worth of time to get
Yeah, but
approved.
but what if you reach the 4,000 watch hours January, let's say January 2027, and it can take a month,
Here's
you
the
said.
thing: if you are part of the 3,000 monetization, the
Uh-uh.
3,000 hours, by the way, stays.
Okay.
So that's a good thing. If you are part of the 3,000 hours
Mm.
and you are approved in that, they will just turn on ad revenue once you reach the
Mm.
4,000
Okay.
before February 1st. Now, if you get the 4,000 hours after February 1st, now you need 8,000 instead of the 4,000. That's how it plays out. So, guys, if you do reach the 3,000 and you're debating whether or not waiting for joining the YPP part, I would say, especially in today's time, do not wait.
Jump
Put
on it.
put your application in to join. It'll take you about 3 months. There's still 6 months left. So if you guys are at the 3,000 hour marks, but here's the thing: once you reach the 4,000 hours before February 1st, they just turn on your channel, and now you're getting ad revenue. Now here's the thing: you do have to maintain 4,000 watch hours, or else you also get kicked out of their program. That was the current ruling. That's what it is right now already. So once you reach the
Mm.
4,000, you have to maintain the 4,000. I don't know how about the 8,000, if you have to also maintain 8,000 or if you have to maintain 4,000, because when we look here at the shorts, it says now you have to make 20 million short views, but you have to maintain 10 million within 90 days. And that's where it gets really tricky because even large channels I've seen, they're not making 10 million, and these are active viewers, meaning
Engaged.
engaged viewers, meaning people who watch a certain amount, a certain length of your short. They are the ones that need to be 10 million, not just
Yeah.
your views.
Yeah,
Your
not
views
just
can be
the
at 50 million, but if you only have, let's say,
5
8
million
million or even 9 million active engaged viewers,
Yeah.
yeah, you're not getting ad revenue on that. So even big channels are struggling on that one, by the way. So in that case, I would say YouTube is stealing on that. And it sounds harsh that I have to say that, but it is true. YouTube is stealing from a bunch of creators, including the big ones here. So, yeah. So what's the next one?
Revenue and premium changes.
So revenue and premium changes, I'm not too familiar with, but they're adding another thing amongst doing all this, which is called Premium Lite. I'm guessing it's going to be YouTube Premium, but without like the potential movies or something like that that you can watch, or the shows that are solely for YouTube Premium. But then I think it's YouTube Premium, just as in YouTube without ads, I think. So for that, I think that's what that means. And there will be also some price changing on what the creator gets, whether they have YouTube Premium Lite, or no premium at all. There will be some price change on that. I don't know if that will increase for creators or if that will decrease. So what I read here, it sounds like it's a decrease. But like I said, I'm not entirely sure on that. So if you guys know anything more about that, please leave that down below in the comment section.
Yeah.
I'm willing to learn here, because this is, and I was also thinking like, yeah, we as a small channel also have a
Voice.
say, a
Yeah.
voice in these things. I believe if we all start protesting, I guess it's kind of protesting, I
Like
guess,
say something about it. Maybe they can tweak it a little
tweak
bit.
it, because I understand that they want to increase the YPP. It's been like this since 2018, but doubling it, I find that excessive. That is my personal opinion. I would say raise it by 1K hours or something like that. Keep it.
Do they have a reason why they come up to this idea?
They actually do. I saw this from another creator, so I don't remember who it is, or else I would have quoted him, but I forgot who the creator was. He did say it's to fight. He does have somebody on the inside of YouTube, and he said on his interview that it's to fight creators channels with that do only AI videos, so that
Okay.
they will be having a harder time getting monetized. So they actually want. They believe, this is what they believe, that smaller creators now will have less competition because there should be less AI channels on the platform.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope it does like it, but
Yeah, here's
Yeah.
what I just believe is, if you are fighting for the AI channels to be
AI.
thrown out,
Why
then
don't they just remove the channel that use AI?
yeah, just the solely
Yeah.
fully AI video channels, like, just say those cannot be monetized. Like, that's how I see how they should fight it, and not actually say, okay, now it's 8,000 hours, because I'm like, guys,
Instead of putting the burden in the entire community.
because I'm sure some of you guys watching this, or they are, you guys are creators, and you put like probably,
Effort.
let's say 3 days worth of work
Yeah.
on one single video, and you're uploading 2 videos a week, so that is 6 days worth of work. Some of these people literally do 8 hours a day on these videos. I know that for sure.
Time and effort and everything,
Yeah.
creativity.
So you guys are doing this as a full-time job, trying to make the best quality out of these 2 videos you're uploading per week, and then you see, oh, now, I'm not reached 4,000 hours, and now they're saying 8,000 hours.
Doubling it, yeah.
What's the point of me continuing? Well,
It's degrading, demotivating.
yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying to YouTube, I'm looking at you guys right now. I want you to reconsider these rules. Maybe adjust the timing. I understand that you want to double it, but doubling it in, let's say, 6 months gives these creators a massive hit. I would say, maybe change a deadline even to next year's December or something like that.
Yeah, a year.
Give them a year to create this rule so that the new creators will have some time to also adjust on your, because this really comes in as a shock in my opinion. Like I was not expecting YouTube to do this. This is, yeah, this comes in as a shock. So do you
But
have
are we
any?
giving up?
No, we're not giving up. We're keep on creating, but I am trying to speak my voice here as well
Yeah. Because we
because
believe not only the bigger channel have say
yeah.
on it.
I do want to say, guys, I do love YouTube. This is still my favorite platform to post on. I love that you can do the long form content. I love, even though they have the shorts on their platform, there we did see there's still a billion hours worth of watch time per day on YouTube, which shows long form content is not dead. Around the world, we still get 1 billion short views per day. And for that, I have to give YouTube a thumbs up on still maintaining such a platform with TikTok coming out, with Reels coming out, and they are still dominating the platform with their long form. So I have to give props to that on YouTube. Long form is not dead. And when it comes to shorts, like the shorts revenue is lower than the long form content. So, like I said, the revenue you get from that is less. So I don't know. Maybe they were having to pay people like let's say $20 per month, and they really want to give more in one go instead of these $20 every time. So maybe that's why they're increasing it on the shorts. But I still find it like hard because some of these people, again, the $20 per month can make a big difference in people's lives. So what's next? Like, what do you think as a company? What is it a right decision for YouTube to do this right now? Is it
I
smart?
think they are coming from like a good reason,
Yeah,
but the strategy is a little bit, if you are right or the other content creator is correct that they are doing this to
fight
avoid the
AI.
channel that using AI content that
Yeah,
like fully I would say why not use a filter that
yeah,
fully AI content cannot be uploaded on YouTube
yeah.
instead.
They're a $1 trillion company.
Yeah.
They can figure something out, like a tool. They can design a tool to fight
Yeah.
this.
To detect it or something
Yeah,
so it cannot be uploaded.
that's also what my take on that.
Mm-mm.
Honestly, like, and yeah, like since you guys are a $1 trillion company, I'm sure you guys need money, but increasing it on
We
small
all do.
channels, like increasing their watch time to 8,000 hours,
Mm-mm.
meaning that they get 100% of the revenue until 8,000 hours.
Mm-mm.
That's a lot, in my opinion. There's a lot of
And it's sad to say, but it's not far from stealing.
no, no, that indeed. Like, I mean, it is their platform. They do with it what they want, but I'm
Yeah.
just trying to speak here for small creators as I'm a small creator. I currently have 520 hours on the channel. So I'm speaking as a small creator myself. I'm also not near the 4,000.
Yeah, we
Um, but I do want to keep my voice heard because I was really focused on those 4,000 hours. I was grinding to get those. And hearing that 8,000 really, like, my first thought was indeed, like, what's the use of this still?
yeah.
So,
It seems impossible.
that's my first thought.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think that's everybody's first
Yeah, you
thought when
would
they
be
hear
shocked,
this.
of course.
But my thing is, if you love the game, keep posting because you love
Mm-mm.
it. Potential sponsors could come your way.
Mm-mm.
So, yeah, there are sponsorships through the YPP, which is why you kind of also want the YPP because you can get more sponsorships through the YPP, YouTube's partner program. But yeah, there's also people that can reach out to you personally.
Mm-mm.
YouTube is not against sponsored channels, even if you're not monetized. So that's a good thing on YouTube. That's what I do know about YouTube. So that's why I love YouTube. But I think personally, that's all I have to say. So do you have any more questions that I need to answer, or is it clear?
Yeah, it's clear. I think you already said
Yeah,
what I want to say too because we're just
yeah. So basically, yeah, guys, here at the Small Creators, I want to say, you go out, make a video just like this. We can protest against
Yeah.
this, and also write down in the comments section below what your opinion is on these changes. So because every comment, every like is an engagement on the video, so this video could get
Yeah,
pushed to more
because
people.
maybe if a lot of small content creator talk about it, maybe they will,
Yeah.
consider bending it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm also sure that some of these big creators are also with us as the small creators. They are also seeing some of these small creators also having a lot of effort put in. But I think that's it for us. We're going to wrap up the video. Talking about that, maybe it's coffee time. But anyways, like the video. Please comment down below because it really does help with the engagement.
Yeah.
And then also share it with your friends, especially this video. If you don't want to share any other content, this video could be the one you want to share because we can fight these rules. I know that. And yeah, let's get monetized together, guys. Bye.
We can do it. Bye.
Bye bye.